It's the new Hot 93.3. It's Scotty and Brett. If you were headed downtown for the Veterans Day Parade, don't forget it was canceled today, and there will be an observance at the Dallas City Hall for invite only. But we want to personally say thank you to all the veterans out there for everything you've sacrificed.
Thank you for your service, yeah.
All right, we appreciate you. It's Scotty and Brett. Let's talk about work for a second. I know. Ugh, what a horrible thing to say.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the shortest time you've ever had a job. Whether you quit, whether you got fired, whether, I don't know, the company dissolved, whatever the case may be.
For whatever reason, yeah.
98 Degrees tickets are on the line for the person that had the job for the shortest amount of time. 888-787-1933. Or the funniest reason you had it for a short amount of time. We'll hook you up, too. And this all stems from Des Bryant.
I feel bad for Des, man.
Yeah.
I really do. He has been looking for a job the entire season since the Cowboys cut him and moved on from him. He finally finds the perfect job with the New Orleans Saints. Second day of practice, tears his Achilles, out for probably the rest of his career.
2 days. That's a record.
Practice
That's a pretty good
number
record.
2.
Yeah. So I feel bad for him. I had a job once for only 2 weeks. My first job in radio was only 2 weeks long. I didn't get fired at this job, but I drove up like a pink Volkswagen Beetle, and it was called the Traffic Scoop Coupe because it was sponsored by Baskin Robbins.
That's a good name then.
Right. So I drove. My job was to go drive this pink car in traffic in the morning. My job was to go sit in the traffic that we hate. That sucked. 2 weeks.
You just have to sit around though.
No,
so why'd you get fired? What'd you do?
I didn't get fired. I had to get out of there. I had to
quit.
I moved on to another job within the building, but I couldn't do it. It was more like I just could not go sit in traffic. And anybody out there right now, there are millions of people that can empathize with me right now. You can empathize with that.
I've had people have had jobs where I think they went there for one day and like, nope, not doing that again.
This. Yep.
Not doing that again. That sucked.
Or the boss said, you're not doing that again. 888-787-1933. Let's find out who had the job for the shortest amount of time here in DFW. Maybe shorter than Des on the new Hot 93.3. Find out who had the worst or the shortest amount of time at their job. Let's see. Let's start with Paula. Paula had a short time at her job. Paula, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Paula. How long? What was your job? How long were you there, and why did you leave?
It was a crisp salad, and I was only there for like 2 days for the fact that they wanted me to remember everything in one day, and I couldn't.
I can't meet these expectations.
You can't expect me to remember what's on the menu.
What do you have to remember at crisp salad?
Yeah, there's salad, there's lettuce, there's bacon bits, and I don't know what
dressing.
Else
ranch dressing. Everyone just puts ranch dressing on everything.
I turned it off.
Right, you're hired. Oh, hi, Debbie. Debbie's whispering. What are you whispering?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Debbie, what job were you at? How long did you last, and why did you leave early?
Well, the job posting wasn't very detailed, and they made it seem like I was going to make some decent money. So I went, and I met the guy that they told me to meet with. And then it turned out to be that I was going around with him. I was riding around with him all day selling perfume.
So you didn't know what you were even doing?
No.
What do you mean riding around selling perfume? You just roll up to people and be like, hey, do you want to smell good?
Like door to door?
Literally, that's what he did. Like, I was like, I'm not doing that.
That's like old timer, like, want to buy a vacuum? Let me in your house. I'll show you how this works.
Was it door to door?
No, it was like around the downtown area.
That's even creepier. You're just walking around, like rolling up in Scotty's pink scoop coupe thing and be like, yeah, smell better. You stink.
Just spraying random people.
Sure.
How long did you last?
No, that was that day.
Oh, that was it. That was one day.
Yes, I couldn't wait to get out of the car.
Yeah, it smelled terrible.
Yeah, but that's the worst is when you have that. You smell like all of the different perfumes, not just the one. Mindy, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. All right, Mindy, what job did you have? How long did you last, and why?
So I worked at Papa John's, and I only lasted about 2 hours because we had a phone call for a phone order. And instead of hearing 16, I heard 60 pizzas, and over half of them were with just anchovies. So on top of that, the rest of them were like half ham, half anchovies, half pineapple. And I didn't take payment because it was a walk-in order, of course. So why would I take payment over the phone? And, yeah, I got fired for that, obviously.
So you made 60 anchovy pizzas?
Yeah.
You can't even give those away. That is
Just over there, working away on 60 different pizzas over at Papa John's.
That's so funny. I love Papa John's.
Scotty does. He loves them.
Fight for Papa John's. That's my favorite.
I one time dissed Papa John's and Scotty wouldn't talk to me for 2 days. This is a true story, Mindy.
Being a jerk about it, man.
Yes, it was. I was 18 when it happened, and they didn't even give me a little bit of.
You were 80 when it happened?
18.
Oh!
Mindy didn't get your joke. I got it, Scotty.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. Mindy, hold on one second.